Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Real English Practice. I am Emma, and today we are going to practice how to talk about yourself in English. This lesson is for beginner and intermediate learners who want to introduce themselves clearly, naturally, and confidently. Talking about yourself is useful in many places: in class, at work, in a job interview, online, with new friends, or when you meet someone for the first time. Take a slow breath. Relax your shoulders. Whew. Today, we will build simple sentences about your name, country, family, work, study, hobbies, goals, and personality. Many learners feel nervous when someone says, "Tell me about yourself." They understand the question, but they do not know where to start. They think, should I talk about my age? Should I talk about my job? Should I talk about my family? Should I say everything? The answer is no. You do not need to say everything. You need to give a clear, short, friendly introduction that fits the situation. A good self-introduction is like a small door. It opens the conversation and helps the other person know you better. Let us start with the easiest sentence. My name is, say, my name is Emma, my name is Daniel, my name is Sarah. You can also say, I am Emma, both are correct. My name is sounds a little more formal. I am sounds simple and natural. If someone asks, what is your name? Answer, my name is Emma. If you are meeting someone casually, you can say, hi, I am Emma. Nice to meet you. This is a simple and useful beginning. Now, let us add where you are from. You can say, I am from Afghanistan. I am from Brazil. I am from Japan. I am from a small town. I am from a big city. If you live in a different place now, say, I am from Afghanistan, but I live in Canada now. Or, I was born in one city, but now I live in another city. Born means the place where your life started. This sentence helps people understand your background. Background means your history, place, and life situation. Let us practice location sentences. I am from a small village. I am from the capital city. I live with my family. I live alone. I live near the city center. I live far from work. I have lived here for 2 years. This last sentence is a little more advanced, but useful. I have lived here for 2 years means you started living here 2 years ago, and you still live here now. If it feels difficult, use the simple version. I live here now. Now let us talk about work. If you have a job, you can say, I work as a teacher. I work as a driver. I work as a nurse. I work in a shop. I work in an office. I work in construction. I work from home. The phrase work as is for your job title. The phrase work in is for the field or place. I work as a teacher. I work in education. I work as a waiter. I work in a restaurant. These patterns are very useful. If you do not have a job right now, you can still talk about yourself clearly. Say, I am looking for a job. I am studying right now. I am learning new skills. I am taking care of my family. I am preparing for my future. These sentences are respectful and honest. Do not feel ashamed. Your introduction should match your life. If you are a student, say, I am a student. I study English. I study business. I study computer science. I am in my first year. I am taking an online course. Now, let us talk about study. You can say, I study English because I want better opportunities. I am learning English for work. I am learning English for travel. I am learning English because I want to speak with more people. I study a little every day. I listen to English podcasts. I repeat useful sentences. I write new words in my notebook. These sentences are great for this lesson because you are an English learner. Talking about your learning journey is a powerful way to talk about yourself. Now, let us talk about family. You can say, I have a small family. I have a big family. I live with my parents. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. I am married. I am single. I have children. I do not have children. Be careful. You do not need to share private information if you do not want to. In a casual conversation, keep family details simple. For example, I have a small family, and we are very close. Close means you have a strong relationship. Let us practice family sentences. My family is important to me. I like spending time with my family. I often help my family at home. My brother is funny. My sister is kind. My parents support me. Support means help someone emotionally, financially, or practically. You can also say, I am very close to my family. This is a warm and natural sentence. It tells people something meaningful without giving too many details. Now let us talk about hobbies. Hobbies are activities you enjoy in your free time. You can say, in my free time, I like reading. I like cooking. I like walking. I like watching movies. I like listening to music. I like playing football. I like learning English. I enjoy spending time with my friends. I enjoy taking photos. I enjoy traveling. The phrase in my free time is very useful. It means when you are not working or studying. A good pattern is, I like, but I also enjoy. For example, I like watching movies, but I also enjoy reading. I like cooking, but I also enjoy walking in the evening. This makes your answer more natural. You can add because. I like walking because it helps me relax. I like reading because I learn new ideas. I like English because it gives me confidence. Because makes your answer stronger. It explains your reason. Now let us talk about personality. Personality means the kind of person you are. You can say, I am friendly. I am hardworking. I am patient. I am honest. I am quiet at first, but I become more comfortable later. I am responsible. I am creative. I am curious. Curious means you like learning new things. If you are shy, say, I am a little shy at first. This is natural. You do not need to pretend to be someone else. Good English can be honest English. Now, let us talk about strengths. A strength is something you do well. You can say, my strength is listening. My strength is working with people. My strength is staying calm. My strength is learning quickly. My strength is being patient. If you are in a job interview, you can say, one of my strengths is that I am responsible. Another strength is that I learn from mistakes. These sentences sound professional, but they are still simple. Simple professional English is very powerful. Now let us talk about weaknesses. A weakness is something you want to improve. You do not need to be negative. Say, I am working on my speaking skills. I am trying to become more confident. I sometimes feel nervous when I speak English, but I practice every day. I want to improve my pronunciation. I want to manage my time better. The phrase I am working on means I am trying to improve. It is positive and honest. It shows progress. Now, let us talk about goals. Goals are important when you talk about yourself. You can say, my goal is to speak English confidently. My goal is to get a better job. My goal is to finish my studies. My goal is to travel one day. My goal is to help my family. My short-term goal is to practice English every day. My long-term goal is to speak fluently. Short-term means soon. Long-term means later in the future. Goals help people understand your direction. Let us practice future sentences. I want to improve my English. I want to become more confident. I want to learn new skills. I want to meet new people. I hope to travel in the future. I hope to work in a good company. I hope to build a better life. I am going to practice every day. I will keep learning. These sentences are useful because they show hope and action. A good introduction can include one goal, but not too many. Now, let us create a basic self-introduction. Listen carefully. Hi, my name is Emma. I am from a small city. I work as an English teacher. In my free time, I like reading, walking, and listening to music. I am a friendly and patient person. I am learning new skills every day, and my goal is to help more people speak English with confidence. Nice to meet you. This introduction is clear, polite, and natural. It is not too long. It gives the main information. Now let us create a beginner introduction. Hello, my name is Daniel. I am from Afghanistan. I am learning English. I live with my family. In my free time, I like watching videos and walking. I am a little shy, but I want to become more confident. My goal is to speak English better. Nice to meet you. This introduction is simple, but it works. You can use this model and change the details for yourself. Simple English can still sound warm and real. Now let us create a work introduction. Hello, my name is Sarah. I work in a small office. I help customers and organize files. I am hardworking, responsible, and friendly. I enjoy learning new skills, and I am improving my English because I want to communicate better at work. In the future, I hope to grow in my career. This introduction is useful for work or interviews. Notice it includes job, qualities, English goal, and future plan. Now let us talk about what not to do. Do not make your introduction too long. Do not share too many private details. Do not apologize too much for your English. Do not say, "My English is very bad," again and again. Instead, say, "I am still learning English." This sounds more positive. Do not memorize a paragraph that feels unnatural. Learn patterns, not only one script. If you learn patterns, you can change your introduction for different situations. A useful structure is this: greeting, name, place, work, or study, one personal detail, one goal, closing. For example, "Hello, my name is Emma. I am from Canada. I work as a teacher. In my free time, I like reading. My goal is to help learners speak confidently. Nice to meet you." This structure is easy to remember. You do not need to use every part every time. For a short introduction, use name, place, and one detail. For a longer introduction, add work, hobbies, and goals. Now let us practice questions people may ask about you. What is your name? Where are you from? Where do you live? What do you do? Are you a student? What are you studying? What do you do in your free time? What are your hobbies? What is your goal? Why are you learning English? How would you describe yourself? These questions are common. Practice answering them aloud. If you can answer these questions, you can talk about yourself more easily. Let us practice answers. What do you do? I work in a shop. What are you studying? I am studying English and computer skills. What do you do in your free time? I like walking and listening to music. Why are you learning English? I am learning English because I want better opportunities. How would you describe yourself? I am hardworking, patient, and friendly. These answers are short but complete. Short, complete answers are better than long, confusing answers. Now let us talk about adding details. If you say, "I like music," the sentence is okay, but you can add detail. I like music because it helps me relax. I like quiet music in the evening. I like listening to music while I walk. Details make your English more natural. If you say, "I study English," add detail. I study English every evening for 20 minutes. I study English because I want to speak confidently. Details help people understand your life. Now imagine a learner named Daniel. Daniel wants to introduce himself in English, but he always feels nervous. When someone asks, "Tell me about yourself," he says only, "My name is Daniel," and then stops. He knows more words, but his mind becomes empty. One day, he learns a simple structure: name, place, work or study, hobby, goal. He writes 5 short sentences in his notebook. My name is Daniel. I am from a small city. I work in a shop. I like walking. My goal is to speak English confidently. Daniel reads the sentences 3 times. Then he closes the notebook and tries again. At first, he forgets one sentence. He opens the notebook and practices again. The next day, he records his voice. He says, "Hello, my name is Daniel. I am from a small city. I work in a shop. In my free time, I like walking and watching videos. My goal is to speak English confidently. Nice to meet you." When he listens to the recording, he hears mistakes, but he also hears progress. A week later, Daniel meets a new coworker. The coworker says, "Hi, I am Peter. What is your name?" Daniel answers, "Hi, my name is Daniel. Nice to meet you." Peter asks, "Do you live near here?" Daniel says, "Yes, I live near the market with my family." Peter asks, "What do you like to do after work?" Daniel says, "I like walking and practicing English." The conversation is short, but Daniel feels proud. He talked about himself without freezing. After that, Daniel understands something important. Talking about yourself is not one big speech. It is many small answers: name, place, work, family, hobby, goal, feeling, strength. One answer at a time. When you practice small answers, longer introductions become easier. Daniel starts practicing one question every day. Monday, where are you from? Tuesday, what do you do? Wednesday, what are your hobbies? Thursday, what is your goal? Friday, how would you describe yourself? You can practice like Daniel. Write your own 5-sentence introduction. Sentence 1, my name is. Sentence 2, I am from. Sentence 3, I work as or I study. Sentence 4, in my free time I like. Sentence 5, my goal is to. Read it aloud. Then change one sentence every day. Add a detail, add a reason, add a feeling. This practice will help you speak about yourself with more confidence and flexibility. Flexibility means you can change your answer easily. Let us build your talk about yourself sentence bank. My name is, I am from, I live in, I work as, I work in, I am a student, I study, I am learning English, I live with my family. In my free time I like, I enjoy, I am friendly, I am hardworking, I am a little shy at first. My strength is, I am working on, my goal is to, in the future, I hope to. Nice to meet you. Keep these sentences ready. Now let us do final speaking practice. Answer these questions aloud. What is your name? Where are you from? Where do you live? What do you do? Are you working or studying? What do you like to do in your free time? How would you describe yourself? What is one strength you have? What are you working on? What is your goal for the future? Pause when you need time. You can answer simply, my name is, I am from, I am learning English, my goal is to speak better. One more helpful practice is the 3-level introduction. Level 1 is very short. Hi, my name is Emma. I am learning English. Nice to meet you. Level 2 is medium. Hi, my name is Emma. I am from a small city. I work as a teacher, and I am learning new skills. In my free time, I like reading and walking. Nice to meet you. Level 3 is longer. Hello, my name is Emma. I am from a small city, and I work as a teacher. I am a friendly and patient person. I enjoy reading, walking, and learning about different cultures. My goal is to help more learners speak English with confidence. It is nice to meet you. Use the level that fits the situation. If you meet someone quickly, use level 1. If you are in class, use level 2. If you are in an interview or formal setting, use level 3. This is important because good communication fits the moment. You do not need to give a long answer to every question. Choose the right length. Speak clearly. Smile if it feels natural. Pause when you need time. A calm introduction is better than a fast, nervous introduction. Before we finish, remember this. Talking about yourself in English becomes easier when you use simple patterns. Start with your name, add your place, talk about work or study. Add hobbies, family, personality, strengths, and goals. Use positive language. Practice questions and answers. Thank you for listening to Real English Practice. I am Emma, and I am proud of you for practicing today. Keep listening, keep repeating, and keep talking about yourself with calm confidence. Your English voice is growing, one introduction, one detail, and one brave sentence at a time.